Hello there, fellow farmers and farmhands. We're back again for Brandalf the Wise Plays Stardew. We're on day 11 of fall. It is not a rainy day. I apologise. Fishing focus is salmon, actually. I'm going to read that quick because I need a salmon for something. Spawning of the ground and flail eggs. Rivers. Okay, salmon in rivers. Who's surprised? Ooh, hello Emily. Oh, it's because I got cloth, isn't it? Hi Brandalf. Good morning. Shame I can't just give you a gift here because I've got plenty of emeralds just kicking about. The farm looks great. Actually, I might do a bit of that today. I'll go around and give some people some stuff if I've got any stuff. So yeah, she's asking about cloth because she's got like a sewing machine which you can use to make different things, and you can make little outfits for yourself. It's quite nice, but obviously I never really use it. You'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Ooh. Yeah, it could be lots of different things. I think fish eggs give one thing as well, I think. But there are a lot of different things that give a lot of different things. Probably could have worded that better. But, so we're going to be on the farm, so I'm going to just take all of that out, take a bunch of coal. We need to make iron bars as a reasonably high priority. Take the pail out, take you. Store you. What else we got in here that I might need? That and that. Fishing rod maybe. The coffee, of course. It is coffee time. Apparently I just can't run straight. Okay, so hello everybody. I see I've only got regular eggs. That's a right old shame, that is. But not to be expected, I suppose. Out you go. Oh, get that. Oh yeah, I've got eggs to put in for mayonnaise, haven't I? Actually, while I'm at this side, let's just do this little section of watering. Probably should have done it earlier, but oh well. Alright, another eggplant. Oh, those iridium bars have come in. Good, good. Don't have any mail. Oh, I'm not a popular boy. Oh, okay, so all of you. I'll need to milk all of you, I think. I think goats are in today because I don't think they were there yesterday. Tomorrow. All the days are linking as one. I apologise. It's been a long old week. Lots of work changes, lots of life changes. And I'm now just pushing my way through to get my Stardew love. There we go. Back out and back playing. I've got a few things I got. Oh, my coffee's already ran out. That's a good sign, isn't it? Oh, corn. Corny, corny, corny. Corny. I don't know how many gold star corn I'm going to have at this point. Because I've got that quest that I keep saying I'd forget about, but I haven't yet. Which is still quite surprising. Okay, so what we do now is we put the goat's milk in so we can have some goat's cheese. And then we'll worry about the regular... Oh, we let all the animals out. And then we have a second. Where is it? Coffee time. And then we run down here and we water stuff. Oh no, we've got a dead plant. No one likes dead plants. They're the opposite of healthy plants. It might not seem like much, but the few extra little seconds that I make just running forward each time by having that extra speed boost is quite handy. Oh. That's what I was aiming to do. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, moving forward. See, because everything's grown to about this level now, I can't tell which ones are going to come in first. I've completely forgotten where I planted all my start seeds. My memory is atrocious for this. but I guess looking at a patch of land that is all the same colour. Oh, that's actually hurting my eyes. Maybe I need to sit closer to the TV. Who knows? We will see. Oh, out of water. You know what that means. I could have gone to the little thing at the bottom, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's just... I know that's like starting one section, then leaving it, but while I'm up here, I'll do this. Oh, I'm out of coffee again. I don't think it's worth just keep using it, though. Not at this point, because I'm not making any more. I don't want to run out. When I have more capacity, I think that's the best way to put it, once the winter comes, I can focus more on that, because I won't have a lot of crops to deal with. I'll have a few, but I won't have a lot. So what I'll do is, as soon as a pumpkin's ready, I'll go hand it in so I can get the greenhouse coming in, and then... Oh, I should have bought a load of cactus seeds. I'm going to fill it with cactuses to start with, until I can get to a point where I have more stuff and things that I can use. Still don't like using that cheese, but it'll have to do until I can get a little further in what I'm doing. So there is a plan to expand for the second half, a little plan, not much, maybe an extra scarecrow's worth. But that's partly dependent on, one, the crops that I can grow, and two, how much automation I can put down. Haven't had a lot of time to do all the stone clear out either, which is slightly frustrating, but I'm sure we'll survive. It's not the end of the frickin' world, is it? Feels like it sometimes, but it really isn't. We've got many years ahead, we hope. Yeah, because who'd look after our farms if we didn't, you know? I wonder how many more years people will be sitting playing Stardew for. Because I still find myself playing some old school PlayStation 1 games and games that I used to have. Like, when I was a real little kid, I was like, what would it have been? Year 3, so I'd have been... How old would I have been? Probably about but before I was 10. So when I was like between the ages 7 and 9, that's about the time when that was. I joined a math club because, you know, you can't tell that I'm big on maths with my focus on money and making sure everything is as efficient as possible. But the main thing that we did when we weren't obviously learning math, it was a math / computer club as well. So we'd all be doing our own thing, trying to learn different math things. But there was a game as well that they had for the computer system, computers they had back then, which weren't strong ones, so you can tell it can't have been that strong of a game. But the game was called Zoombinis, right? And it's time for random game time with Brand Alpha the Wise again, I think. So basically what you would do, it was a puzzle / it was basically a puzzle problem solving game. It was to help us with our way of thinking, to help with maths and stuff like that going forward, because math is a lot of problem solving. So there would be different games, different types of puzzles. The one that stood out to me and my siblings, because I actually bought myself a copy of it again, and I have played semi-recently to see what it was like. I'm sat thinking, how did I not work out what to do for half of these, or at least at the start, when they're a lot easier than they used to be, obviously. So there was one where you'd have to make creatures pizza. And the idea was you had to select a different amount a different set of like toppings for the pizzas, and each of the creatures, there'd be 1, 2 or 3 dependent on the difficulty setting you had, would have a liked and disliked items on their pizza, and it was up to you to problem solve your way through to be able to get past them, because every time, once they got the pizza they liked, they'd step out of your way. But the whole point is you had to take a small team of, I think it was either 12 or 16 Zoombinis from one section of the world to another. Basically their home had been destroyed or something, and they were trying to find a new one. But what will happen is, if after a certain amount of mistakes, one of these pizza people, I'm just going to call them pizza people, I don't know what else I could call them, will just punch you and knock you back to the start, that one specific Zoombini. So you would have to then continue past that, because there'd be like 3 or 4 puzzles per section, with a smaller amount of Zoombinis. So Zoombinis were basically lives. And I think it was 600 or so that you needed to move over in total. So there were a lot of runs you had to do, and the more you did, the harder the difficulty would be in a section. But that was just something I used to play a long time ago. If you're into puzzles and problem solving and that kind of thing, or if you've got some young kids that are looking for a little bit of a learning curve, I'd recommend that as an option, just to help with their learning, keep them motivated. It probably isn't as enticing as some of the current games that you could play, but it is educational, and I think it is worth looking into. Anyway, sorry to give you a little sidetrack. You know what I'm like. I like to talk about the games that I have played / will play in the future as I play this, just because I know how difficult it must be for you to sit and watch me water things over and over again. So I'm just trying to ease it up a bit so you guys have a little bit of breathing room, so you've got a little bit of something else to listen to while I chat crap, basically. Okay, so a little bit of watering left. This has gone okay. My problem at the moment is my energy levels. I need to come up with, I know I've got the cheese option, but I want to come up with a better solution than that if I can. I do have a lot of cheese though. I do have all those, what are they called? Field snacks. I've got all the field snacks that I don't have in my inventory at the moment because I'm an idiot. Okay, so iron bars, nice. Gonna just fill it with more so there are more iron bars for me to work with. Okay, so I could technically, let's 1, 2. I've got a little bit of time, so I'm just going to have a little bit of a... Okay, make a couple of those. It's refined quartz, gold bars and iron bars. So how many refined quartz have I got? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's make another 6 of these. As you can see, I'm starting to just create a small little batch of the... Oh, so I've got 8 there and 4 there. That's nice. Okay, so take those out so I can put those next to each other so I can see them at all times. Move those in. Keep those. Sell that, and that. Do I have... Yeah, I've got my gold corn in there. Where did I put my field snacks? Found them. Okay, so pine tar will go in. When I stop trying to eat the corn, pine tar goes in here. Milk I'll keep on me. Sap I'll store in there again, that's fine. Cloth we will sell for now. I'm sure there's probably some better use for it, but currently I can't think of it. I might just be being a bit lax in my knowledge. So let us It's coffee time, and we're gonna go to the forest. Actually, no. Yeah, no. Don't go to the forest. I know I said I was going to, and I probably should, but let's clear these damn things out of here. Just do a little bit of tidy up. There goes a frog. Just because it's going to make my life a little easier going forward when all this hay is gone. And then if I have any energy or time left, which I probably will because I'm going to eat some corn, I'll be able to at least get the rocks gone, maybe go chop a couple of trees if I can, but I don't want to use more than necessary. Basically, when it comes back through in spring next year, I'm going to be planting a load of grass starter here in that section so the animals can keep doing their thing. But at the moment, it's a case of just clearing out everything that's going to be in the way. Yep. Go, you little sods. Okay, so that's all the big rocks, I think. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Chop you down. And that is everything. Let's have a little peek down here, see if there's any tree for me to go choppy chop at. Choppy chop at, what the hell am I even saying? Oh wait, that's an idea. Screw what I said. Blackberries are more important. And just because blackberries are important, it's coffee time. Gonna run around and get them. Hey Shane, where are you going? I wonder. Do you see Shane? So it looks like there's barely any. Oh god, look at them all. Look at all these berry bushes. I'm gonna have to start heading home, but ooh, the berries. Ooh, berry. More berry. And more berry. Just keep getting berries and hoping. I apologise if anyone heard that. One of my I have an alarm set for some reason for 1:10 today. Yes, that's the time, 1:10. Yeah, I see how that fits quite well with 1:10, but it's the other one, so it's like 10:01 in the afternoon. I think I was setting it so I was like, okay, your lunch will be over soon, but obviously it doesn't really help when it's got noise. Doesn't help with the... Okay, so that stuff I can put in tomorrow. I can't remember if I put anything into the thing today. I might have, I might not have. We will soon find out. Yes, we did. Oh, I did put a lot of stuff in. My bad. Okay, so mayonnaise, goat's cheese, and cloth. So, today we did a lot of watering. We went around and got rid of all of the big rocks, so we've got a nice clear space at the bottom now, as well as clearing out any like loose logs and trees that have started to grow. We have a nice little selection of blackberries we've just gone and picked. Can't remember if it was today or yesterday we went to the community centre actually. It must have been yesterday because it was raining. That would make more sense. Yes, so I'm not going to tell you that again, although I just did, so yeah. Basically, it's going to be another 2 to 3 days. I think it's going to be 3 days before the pumpkins come in. But when they do, oh boy, we're going to start hitting thick and fast. We're already get a point where we're getting a fair amount of money as standard a day, which is helping to tick up our overall value. I could, but there's part of me that wants to hold off on spending just so that I can hold off to make that million. But there's also the part of me is like, no, but you need another coop. Oh, you need another thing. Yeah, it's difficult to get the right balance of what I need right now. But anyway, we'll work it out in the next 3 or 4 days. So, my friends, keep on farming, keep getting that seed money, and stay safe. I'll see you next time. Thank you.